Hello kids! Welcome to our Happy Toons TV.
Then you should listen to the story of the lion and the mouse. It was a pleasant and warm afternoon in the jungle. A lion was sleeping outside its den after enjoying a hearty meal post a good hunt. Meanwhile, a playful mouse living near the lion's den sneaked out in search of some good food. As usual, it wandered around the lion's den for food. As time passed, the sun hid behind the clouds and the evening was about to set in. The mouse, after the day's good meal and play, was on its way back home to rest and sleep. Lost in its own thoughts, while passing by the lion's den, the mouse accidentally scampered over the sleeping lion. But, as luck would have it, the lion was half awake and shrugged himself up as soon as he felt the mouse on him. Angered by the trespassing, he quickly grabbed the little mouse between its paws. "How dare you woke me up, the king of this jungle? Don't you see where you are going?" the lion roared. The mouse was shocked, and it shivered with fright. It could not speak for a few seconds. "I won't spare you. I will eat you up. You have made me very angry," the lion thundered again. The trembling mouse pleaded the lion. "Please forgive me and spare my life. I promise to be of some help to you someday. Please let me off this once." "Ha ha! Help! You are good for nothing," the lion mocked the mouse. The mouse humbly pleaded, "Please give me a chance. I promise to repay your kindness someday. Let me go." The lion took pity on the trembling mouse and let him off. "You are just lucky today. Don't you dare come here again. Now, run off." The mouse was relieved and happy to be spared alive. He raced off to his hole without sparing a moment. Many days went by. One afternoon, the lion walked out from its den looking for some good food. There was a strange silence that day in the jungle. The hunters were around, and all the other animals hid themselves in fear. When the lion was still not far away from its den, he stepped on something strange lying on the ground. It was a hunter's net, hidden amongst the bushes. In no time, the lion was trapped in the net. The lion was terrified, and he roared loudly in anger and fear. He struggled hard to set himself free, but in vain. The little mouse living nearby heard the lion's roar. He peeped out of his hole and was shocked to see the lion in danger. He felt pity for the lion. Without wasting any time, the mouse ran out to help the lion. He chewed through the hunter's net with his sharp teeth and set the lion free. The lion was utterly surprised to see how the tiny mouse had saved his life. The lion said, "Thank you for saving my life." The mouse said, "Remember, you had spared my life back then. Now it was my turn to help you." The lion nodded thankfully, with its eyes moist. An act of kindness rarely goes to waste. Moreover, it makes you a better person. Look, we found a new cute little friend. Hey, late for today's match? No, I'm not coming. What? Not again. You promised to play for the team. If you break your promises so often, nobody will trust you, and you will have no friends. Why do you say so? Okay then, let's listen to this story of the bear and the two friends, and you will know why. Once there were two very good friends, Sam and Pete. One day they were traveling to the city together through a dense forest. "It's better to travel together. We can take care of each other." "Yes, we should promise to help each other no matter what." As they were eating and enjoying the natural beauty and peace, suddenly they spotted a big grizzly bear advancing towards them from a distance. climb onto the tree. Pete climbed up quickly to a tree and hid in the branches. I'm slipping. Please help me climb. Sorry, save yourself. Sam was taken aback at Pete's behavior. He quickly fell flat on the ground and laid still to save himself somehow from the bear. The bear came up and felt Sam with his snout and sniffed him all over. But Sam held his breath tight and pretended to be dead as a wood. As expected, the bear showed little interest in Sam, as bears do not touch a dead things. Showing no interest, the bear walked away from the spot. Then Pete climbed down the tree and looked at Sam. Did the bear whisper something in your ear? Sam smiled. You know, he gave me a great advice. Never trust a false friend who does not keep his promise and does not stand by you at times of danger. Saying so, Sam picked up his belongings and left towards the city, with Pete standing there all alone. So, we should try to keep our promises, right? Yes, we should try. Ready to play, Minu? Ho 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 ho. See, Minu? I love this Tweety bird. But she looks so sad in the cage. But I take good care of her. Mintu, luxuries with no peace and freedom are useless. How so? Just as it was for that country mouse over there. Once there was a country mouse living in farm on the countryside. He freely enjoyed playing and running around the farm and rested in his spacious and humble home in a corner. One day, his best friend, the city mouse, arrived from the city to see the country mouse. Oh, welcome! Let me show you around the farm. They both enjoyed playing and sneaking around the farm all day. Later, the country mouse served the city mouse with a humble meal of acorns and wheat stalks.
So, this is what you eat every day. I mean, it's all good, but you should see the luxuries and comforts of the city life.
The city mouse bragged about the comforts and luxuries of the city. The country mouse listened with much amusement. Finally, the city mouse soon returned to the city.
Bye! See you soon!
After a few days, impressed with the bragging of the city life, the country mouse set out to the city to see the city mouse. On reaching the city, the country mouse found itself lost in the city with tall buildings filled with noise and dust. Finally, it reached the city mouse's house.
Oh, welcome!
The city mouse led the country mouse into a tiny hole in a corner of a big room, so tiny that the two could barely fit in. Seeing the country mouse hungry, the city mouse says,
Hungry? Come, let's eat!
So, they both sneaked out of the hole onto a big table filled with a variety of food. Just as they barely began to eat, the room was filled with noise, and the people of the house swarmed into the room for lunch. Seeing them in, they both ran quickly down the table and hid in a corner.
The family is having dinner. Let's wait.
After some time, they both sneaked out again to have at least the leftovers on the table. Just as they approached the table, the housekeeper cleared all the food and leftovers. Alas, they decided to try their luck in the kitchen. But on their way, they were greeted by a big and ferocious cat. Where are you two going? Terrified, they both ran outside the house for their lives and ended up sneaking into the garbage bins. Sadly, they found themselves spending the night in the garbage bins, fearing the ferocious cat and the people of the house.
Okay, not all days are like this. You see, don't worry, we might be lucky tomorrow.
But the country mouse said,
It's all right. And thanks for hosting me. but I miss my home at the farm. Good luck with your city life.
So the country mouse bade goodbye to the city mouse and the city. And it soon reached its home at the farm. Home, my sweet home. Home is where your heart is. So, what use are luxuries without freedom and peace of mind? First things first, right?
Here you go, lovely one. Enjoy your freedom and peace. That's like a good boy.
Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this.